Hey there, thanks for checking out the microphone marketing video course. My name is Brian Sharp, the founder and CEO of PresenterBox. And first, I just want to thank you for checking this out. We're really excited about the information we're going to share with you. I think you'll find it really valuable for your business. And over the course of these 5 modules, we're going to take you through the process of what we call microphone marketing, a way of winning more clients using webinars, workshops, and videos. And each module is going to cater specifically to a different strategy and give you some tools and ideas that you can use right away in your business. So starting off with this first module, we're going to talk a little bit more about the background of microphone marketing, some of the statistics and strategies that are being used by some of the largest companies in the world today that certainly will apply to you as well. So take a look, and we'll see you after the video. Thanks for watching. All right, welcome to Microphone Marketing, how to use webinars, workshops, and videos to win more clients. This is Module 1, the statistics and strategy. And we all know that marketing is a fundamentally important part of any business. It's really the key to revenue. It's the key to new revenue, recurring revenue. It's the key to our brand. But we also know that marketing has fundamentally changed forever, particularly in the last 3 to 5 years. And think about it, and it's changed in a number of ways. Number one, how we market. You know, the tools, the techniques, the strategies that used to work even just a few years ago either don't work at all, or they're certainly not nearly as effective as they used to be. Who we market to has changed. For many of us, our client target market has changed. The way our clients and prospects purchase has changed. Their buying decision and process fundamentally different than it used to be. And where we market now has changed as well. The platforms upon which we market and brand our businesses has changed, right? So this is the shift that I see going on, essentially going from prospecting to presenting, right? So we were all taught that prospecting is how we go find new business, and it still works, but the return statistically has always hovered around 1%, whether you're doing cold calling or email, door knocking, doesn't matter, even physical mailing, all see, roughly a 1% return, and it varies by industry, and some of you are very good at it. But some of us, frankly, just don't like doing it. And then there's the old presenting side. This is the shift of where it's going to, where when you're doing webinars, workshops, videos, content marketing, presentation marketing, we're seeing a 10 and 20-fold increase in the conversion of prospects to clients. It's a huge difference, not to mention presenting's a little bit more fun, right? So let's look at this from another perspective. There's a concept in marketing called push marketing versus pull marketing. And again, there's no right or wrong answer to this. We just believe there's a shift, there's a change that's going on out there. Push marketing, typically in the past, has always been, you're focused on cold contacts, prospecting, and selling. Your goal is to go find some new blood, get in front of them, and sell them something, right? It was it's a numbers game. And while that still works, statistically, just not as effective as it used to be. And the shift now is going more to what we call pull marketing, content marketing, presentation marketing, or what we're now dubbing microphone marketing, which is where we're getting out there and positioning ourselves as market leaders, as market experts, by showcasing the content, the talent, the solutions that we have, by serving our prospects before we sell them. We serve before we sell. This is a big, big difference. And it's a bit of a mindset shift, because I grew up in a family of entrepreneurs where you were taught that you build your business, you hide your secret sauce, and then you build a big fence around it, right? And then you fight off the enemy. And in the new world of marketing, pull marketing, we're essentially giving away some of our best stuff so we can position ourselves as experts in the marketplace. We serve before we sell. And that is where microphone marketing was born. We simply define this as the strategy of using presentations for prospecting, rather than cold calling or cold emailing or just cold hard mailing. We're using presentations for prospecting. So what is a presentation? That's the good news. You don't have to be on a video. You don't have to be on camera. You don't even have to be on stage. Heck, you don't even have to like people to do presentations in microphone marketing. It can be a webinar. a live webinar. It could be an automated webinar. It can be a video or a video series. It could be a teleseminar. It could be a podcast. It can be a workshop or a seminar or a training. It could be a keynote speech. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a presentation where you are showcasing the talent, the skills, the solutions, the content that you have for your prospects, you, my friend, are microphone marketing. So all this is great, right? Well, let's look at some of the statistics behind all this. What is really shifting? I mean, it's cute and nice to say there's a shift, but let's look at the numbers. So we've all heard of YouTube. Did you realize this is just a brand new statistic? And I'm sure by the time some of you watch this number will be even bigger. But as of the recording of this video, YouTube is now registering 6 billion, yeah, that's billion with a B, 6 billion hours of video being watched every single month. Now, some of that is, the crazy kitty or the cute little baby or whatever, but I'll tell you a lot of that is content from business people prospecting. Let's look at social media. Do you realize that videos that are embedded or shared, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook, LinkedIn, doesn't matter, they are 1,200 more times likely to be shared than text and posts combined, right? People are eating up video content. They love it, especially in the context of the business world. And if you look at Meetup, for those of you that prefer to do stuff live and in person, there's Meetup groups springing up everywhere underneath virtually every topic because, again, people are seeing the value of sharing awesome content. As of the recording of this video, there's 14 million members in Meetup with almost 131,000 different groups. What that really means is almost 131,000 different topics that are out there. Again, ranging all across the board, but you'll certainly find a lot that relate to you in the business that you're in and the topic that you are an expert on. Right? So let's see how this translates to some of real world companies. These are some brands that you're probably familiar with: Dropbox, Salesforce, Zappos, and whether you're an online company or offline, whether you're sales or your service or retail, it doesn't matter. What they did is we found statistically recently they added videos to their product pages. And here's what they found. They found a 10 to 30% increase, not in just viewership, in revenue, simply by adding video to a product page. Folks, marketing is shifting to this presentation style. Let's look at some of the hard results, all right? Because at the end of the day, a lot of us are up for changing, but we want to make sure that it can translate. So let's talk about how it translates into results. For those of you that are looking for more traffic on Google, it does it. Video is 53 times more likely to appear on the first page of a Google search than text. That was a study released by Forrester Research Group recently. Forbes had an amazingly interesting study, and we're happy to share the links to these if you want the details and sources. But you can get in front of more prospects using videos and webinars particularly. Forbes said that 75% of the executives who responded to their survey, they watch a weekly video or webinar presentation every single week. Executives, your target market, they're watching videos and webinars for the purposes of running and growing their own business. There are more prospects out there. And let's talk about sales. And again, whether you're retail or service, doesn't matter. We just gave you a few great examples. But shoppers are now much more likely. In this survey by Retail Touchpoints, they're 174% more likely to purchase when there's a video associated with the product than when there is not. So it's making a huge difference in how people not only seek out the experts they want to do business with, but actually make the buying decision. Again, going back to all those shifts that are going on with our prospects. So what's the big idea? We want to make sure and leave you with each module with something to think about, something to do. And for module 1, we just want you to start thinking a little differently. And here's the thought. If you are not the one presenting to your prospects and clients, your competition is. Folks, if you think that no one's out there doing videos, workshops, webinars on the topic for your industry, for your business, you think that you're the only one, I'm telling you right now, you'll be quickly surprised. Your prospects are looking for this information and they're getting it. And if you're not doing it, they're getting it from your competition. Okay? So If you have any questions, you need some help, you want to get started doing this right away, by all means, please feel free to connect with us at presenterbox.com. You can hop on there. You can do a free trial by clicking the button on the homepage. Use the promo code FREE, give you a free test drive, check it out, and give you some free training and feedback as well. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching Module 1 here, the Statistics and Strategy. We appreciate your time.